What's up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
It's the disappearing YouTuber.
Okay, this is we gotta talk about this.
What happened here?
We gotta talk about this because I mean it's kind of over now today. Like literally like 2-3 a.m. last night, which was like about, I don't know, like 8 a.m. Britain time. Things kind of came to a culminating point today where she and her mom got on a live stream. They explained to people she is okay, but we literally, the world did not know that she was okay.
Yeah.
Up until 2 a.m. our time.
What happened? What is the story?
So, if you've been using the internet in the last 48 hours, chances are you've seen something like this, because I've never seen anything in the internet spread like this, to where at the major media outlets, CNN, Washington Post, I mean, they reported on it. First of all, major, and that was like, they're late on it, because they're trying to explain to like you and I, like, even though we're YouTubers, like, I mean, I don't watch beauty vlogs or whatever, you know what I mean? So this girl, Marina Joyce, how I came across it, there was a hashtag, savemarinajoyce, because I dove in just yesterday. I'm literally up till like 2 in the morning watching her old videos. I'm watching crazy conspiracy theories about who is kidnapping her. So basically what happened is people thought that she has been, I guess, it's not really kidnapped. She's been forced to make YouTube videos against her will.
Why?
Basically, 5 days ago, there was this video where she literally, like, she's like, doesn't look like herself. I watched it. I didn't. That's the first video I watched. I didn't watch any other videos, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is really eerie.
So she looked creepy.
She looked like someone was forcing her to make this video. She, to me,
like basically the apologies that we saw coming out of China.
Yes,
and you can Johnny Depp and his wife coming out of Australia.
Absolutely. You can see her. You can see a hand.
Yeah.
On the side, you can literally see a hand, like, pointing, and I'm like, whoa, that's creepy. So I'm already like, that's creepy. Then the creepiest part of that is everyone is saying at the 13-second mark, you can hear her try to whisper to the audience, "Help me," and you can hear something. So I'm watching. I'm like, oh my gosh! Like I literally feel like I'm in a real life suspense movie, and I'm thinking, like, this is really, like, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm like, yo, this does not look right. This does not look right. Okay, internet is like, are you all right? Are you on drugs? Are you kidnapped? And the craziest conspiracy theories actually. The news are saying, this actually got published by a news outlet, that ISIS kidnapped her. Okay, and then used her to lure. Okay. Check this out. They kidnapped her, and then they made her set a meetup so that they could kidnap or kill people, or whatever. Yeah. Holy crap! I mean, whoa! Because if that's like.
So last night. You were researching this. I saw you found the answer.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So what happened was, some of the biggest YouTubers literally just called her up, did a filmed interview. So they're like, are you okay? Yes. She says, yes, I'm okay. So now they want to address all of the rumors.
Yeah.
And, so the rumors, some of them was like, she's on drugs.
She is on drugs.
No. So they're saying she's on drugs. Yeah. Because of the mood change, right? Yeah. And she said no, she denied it. I'm not on drugs. Okay. I don't take drugs. I'll never take drugs. Okay. There's bruises on her. So how'd you get the bruises? So she said, I fell in a forest.
Wow, that sounds very common answer to a lot of.
Right. So we don't know where it really happened.
Right.
That's
fell
what
in a forest. Yeah.
Fell in a forest.
Expecting fell in the kitchen.
Although in the previous interview, she did say that it was a private story that she didn't want to share. So that's kind of weird, right? Okay, yeah. Then they were like, there's like a gun in one of her videos in the corner, and people were saying that was her like she's being held against her will, right? She's like, no, that's just like a BB gun, whatever. Okay, not a big deal. So then finally, that's all happened like last night. So finally in the morning, she made a video with her mother, telling people that I'm all right. The mom is like, I was the one filming her in that video, in that creepy video that people said that's her hand. She's saying that's my hand, and the whisper is the mom is whispering something. So that's negated, right? Okay. In addition, during this time, actual police checked on her. The police released a statement saying she's fine and well. So she's fine.
This is done. This trauma has subsided.
the drama has subsided, and what is insane is, and this is the thing that, look, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna look into all our videos and tell you what I think, because there's already people doing that, and that's not what I'm interested in.
But you think there's still something going on here?
Well, I feel like the internet is affecting this young girl, 19 years old, and I think that's what's going on. She's going through something in her life where it's difficult to talk about, and she's still making these videos for people. So what if she changed a little bit? So what? This has become way out of control. People will leave comments like, "You're on drugs." They'll literally just be like, "You're on drugs," whatever. That affects her. Whether she's on drugs or not, we don't know for sure.
I mean, I don't know what's going on. I think young people, when they start off on being the road to being a celebrity, like YouTubers, they're celebrities, right? So YouTubers are celebrities because some YouTubers get more, they're more famous than like, D-list celebrities, C-list celebrities, whatever. They're almost like the Tom Cruises of the internet world, right? So when you're a kid, I mean, you're doing this stuff. It's kind of like that whole Miley Cyrus thing where she's like, "Oh, I wish I had a normal childhood because that kind of really messed me up when I was growing up." I don't know if that's what happened to her.
Right.
I don't know what is going on in terms of like, because you brought this news to me, I was reading a little bit about it, but I still don't know like exactly what is, what's going on here. What is her deal? Why does she act strange? All of that. But I do think that when you start on this road, like, I mean, this is your job now. I mean, for her, 1.5 million subs, like that's your career, that's your job. You're officially full-time YouTuber, and this is what you're gonna do. If you're not careful, if you're not, like you said, if you're not like got your feet on the ground, not gonna let anything bother you. If you can't be 100% like that, it's rough, because even we get rocked sometimes. We're like, we do a video, be like, people are like, "Oh man, this is horrible." Like, "Oh my god, this sucks." Like, man, why did we do that? This is kind of like, oh, because like, people who go on our show, people will leave comments and be like, "Hey, why are you looking so whatever today? How come you wore that?" Like, it does affect people. So I don't know if that's what she went through, but also I do feel that the good thing is about this, we will never be kidnapped. Because
what?
Because like, millions of people will be like, "Where'd you go?"
Oh yeah. Oh,
millions of people will be like, "What happened?" Right. That's a good thing. Yeah. We will never like nothing bad can really happen to us in terms of like without a lot of people knowing.
Right.
Because as soon as like, okay, let's say we all of a sudden just stop making videos, like one day, stop all of our channels. I know we have a lot. No updates, nothing.
I mean, that would be serious.
I think people will be like, can we do it? If that happens, guys, please save us, because something happened to us. Yeah. Hashtag save Mike and Dan.
No joke. Something happens, literally her viewers are like, "Go help her." Yeah. I mean, that was cool. I've never seen that before.
There's a lot of care. Yeah. Because, there's trolls everywhere. We've literally published videos where 1 second after it published, there was like 3 dislikes. Like, you didn't even watch it. Yeah, you're just here to hit a dislike. Like, fine. We know people like that exist. Whatever. Right. We probably banned you from the channel before. Like, I don't know, for saying some dirty stuff or bad stuff. I don't know what happened. But whatever. So. Go dislike us. We don't. Doesn't matter to us. But there are a ton of people out there who, you can feel the love they have. Yeah. You can feel the love. They're like, we love you guys, whatever. And that's what's really sweet. So I do feel like I said, the concern people have for her, it was, to me, it was kind of touching.
It was awesome.
I mean, I don't really feel like it was tons of people wasting your time or conspiracy or whatever. I don't feel like that. Yeah. I wish if something like that happened to me, like if something bad happened to me, I wish people would care. People would be like trying to save me, because it could have. No, you don't know. Right. Like she could have been kidnapped. Yeah. When you get to that point in your career on YouTube, you make a good living, so you could be kidnapped. You could be used to taken hostage for your for your celebrityness, whatever. Your influence, that could have happened. Like that, that's not a bad strategy to be like, "Hey, make a video, say there's a meetup, have a bunch of people show up." That's not a bad strategy for some people who want to cause a lot of chaos. So it could happen. And the response, I think, was very appropriate. I feel like, that's good that people were like that and people were concerned, because people always say that, hey, YouTube is a community, we care for each other, but really how much of that is true?
Right.
Like for us, we're kind of isolated because we're literally like in San Francisco. We're like the only YouTubers in San Francisco, or like just sitting here, whatever. I feel like this is like the first time I've seen like a community kind of banding together to kind of help her regardless if she needed it or not.
Right.
And I feel like there's a lot of people, bring up concerns, even when she acted kind of weird, to be like, are you okay?
Right.
And a lot of people, I feel like that's touching. I think majority of it is touching. Like even people with me, like sometimes, I film a lot of videos.
Right.
I travel around the world. People are like, you look really tired, get some rest. That touches me. That's really good.
Yep.
So,
because you are tired.
Yeah, I see this as something besides the craziness, besides people accusing her. I don't appreciate that, of course.
Right.
But also there's a lot of good support, which I felt was really good.
Yeah, I think the support, the people that truly care for her, and I think that's amazing.
But let us know your thoughts on the whole story in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.
Later.